Alright, what's up guys? It's Nick here with Raw Day Trading, and I just lost some money unnecessarily this morning. It's fine. It's only 350 or so. I don't know. I'm sitting down after fees. 338. And that's whatever. It's just cost of doing business. There wasn't much going on this morning. I was unnecessarily aggressive with the GSIW, thinking it would give me a little bounce back. And I was, I think the way I approached it was not so good. Let me show you my screen here. GSIW. So it's been this stock that's been on the rebound for a little bit here. And in fact, I actually want to keep it up just so I know what's going on. Give me a second here. Yeah, fucker. This fucker does look like it'll go. This stock does look like it'll go. But it's been on the rebound of late. I think it had something to do with, I think it's like a Hong Kong stock, so maybe some of the Chinese momentum that we've been having. I was expecting it for at least the test of the highs, but it got caught up in this consolidation zone. I was ignoring chart signals, just thinking I would be able to get a couple of quick cuts, but I ended up getting a lot of slippage on the entry, filled really high each time, and this was behaving kind of similar to how it behaved yesterday, as in on the last trading day, which was Friday, so 2 days ago. And I just wanted to get a few cents on it. I was thinking it would break up above. Let me see here. Get down onto the 1 minute chart. Sorry, I have some fluoride in my mouth. Doing some dental stuff at the moment. Okay, so first things first, I don't like this sort of algorithm controlled action. We get into the open and it just has algorithm controlled action, even though there's volume. And me being as stubborn as I can be, I was looking to trade it for a breakup here, getting dips down here. And I think I got a couple of good ones. Let's just go look. I got a couple of entries, but it just kept doing this stuff, and I never really got out in profit. And it was just like a little cut after little cut after little cut after little cut. And then I ended up trying to take this a few times here, and I never had crazy losses, but I did have some. Yeah, this thing, it does look like it's going to go. But I don't know if I can trade it. I'll set my alert just a little bit lower to get notified once it pops up there. I really should be loading in if I want to trade it now. It's a tricky situation. Preferably let it fall apart a little bit, see what happens. But anyways. Main runner today, SSRK, was just such a high price name. I didn't have confidence that I could trade it well. High price name, it was bio, it was easy to borrow, I think it was higher float. Yeah, 65 million shares. These tend to move on different metrics than what I'm used to, and so I was like, I can get some cheap cuts on this little GSIW. GSIW got some quick cuts on me, and the algorithms are sitting up $300 on that one on me, and SEC got $40 from me. It's not quite accurate, but it's close. I have if you look over here, I have a couple of other like smaller losses too, and I'm down 319 overall, so I think I paid $20-ish in SEC fees, maybe a little less. But I was trying with 4,000 shares here and there, and it's just like in and out adds up. So, besides being slightly annoyed about that, nothing was really wrong with it. The action this morning, the theme was loose low price names. I also had an attempt at this PTZ. It was a no news name, but it had what I thought was a compelling chart, and there's nothing else going on. Sometimes when there's nothing else going on, I can get ahead of the traders that are funneling into like anything that's moving, and that's what I was trying to do with the PTZ, but it just didn't happen. It had a great initial pop here from like 65-ish to 75-ish, 74-ish. Taps this significant level here. I don't know what it is. It's something on the daily, but that's what the orange means on my charts. And then it just falls apart from there. I get small loss on it. I kept my wrist tight. I was just waiting for it to see how it plays out. I was almost not going to trade much after that, but then GSIW looked just okay enough for me to donate $300 to. And let's watch some video. Yeah, only an hour of video. That's how you know it was a slow day. Usually I have 2 to 3 hours of film as there's at least something interesting going on. So TIGR and GSIW, they were kind of going with the Chinese Momo. I could be wrong on GSIW. I looked a couple of times to find some more information on it, but not a name that was providing a lot to me. Information-wise, and whether it was on Schwab or FinBiz, or actually FinBiz, I probably could find it. But what is this Weethy. Yeah, it's just names like this where they're just coming out of nowhere with no reason to be moving, with silly chart patterns and low volume. That was the theme of today. So today was a big nothing burger day. Sort of wish I didn't trade, but I did. And I got this. I keep wanting to slap back to 240. I keep wanting it. It keeps not coming. I keep wanting it. It keeps not coming. Okay, I'm going to leave it alone for the moment. We're going to go over some video. Okay, so we're coming to the open here. Opens. My PTZ is on the left-hand side, level 2 only. I get caught in a trap on that one. Wait, which one did I? PV. I get caught in a trap, but that's later on in the morning. PTZ, I'm looking at this over here. So this far left, level 2. I'm trying to keep the bigger names up on here so I can review them and practice them, and so that's why you don't see the smaller name, because I'm relatively more comfortable with this. TIGR, shit, I probably could have taken some dips out of the open here, which probably should have done, but I don't know. It was actually, today is just like a big I don't know day. I'm not really sure. Today's one of those days where, could have slept in, whatever. This thing, let's see what it did. What was this open like? All right, so you're up at 26. Test low here. Oh, nice. You have a microsecond to fill if you're marketing in, and even if you're marketing in, that would be I don't know. I'm not sure how I'd want to handle that. Maybe a limit order, but so this one, it's easy to borrow. goes up, goes down. Price range is about $2. GSIW, I wasn't really trading it. PTZ, I was trying some stuff. GSIW, this was probably the most profitable spot right here, because it does end up, I don't know, maybe not. Right there was the most profitable spot. Okay. So this was what I should have been trading if I was going to trade this garbage at all, which is the failed breakdown. So let's see what it looks like. The low here is like 43. Adding. Yeah. So, yeah, okay. What did I do? What happened here? Okay, so I see this. I try to get in for the continuation. This was an impulse buy for sure, but it looked good. I don't take any profit out. It kind of gets stuck right here. It looks like it's creeping, but reverse out at break even. Next trade, I try to buy higher, but I'm buying all this resistance, thinking it's going to break, but the 5-minute chart is not set up. There's already been plenty of candles, plenty of opportunity, and it doesn't want to make a nice 5-minute setup. I could have been more weary on that. Could have. And that lost me $100, I think, right there. Wait, how did I only lose that little amount of money? 56. Huh. Because I was already up 64 on it. Okay. So I was down 30 at that point. I just wanted to see it go up. Huh. Still surprised how much of a turd burger today is. It's okay. Just gonna come in tomorrow and try to get green. Get out. Blah blah blah. But yeah. Okay, so that was an annoying loss. Next trade was right there somewhere. So we filled at 55. And I'm just running into walls here at this point. I wait too long. I cut it. Okay, break even. Next trade's also right now. See, that was hard to tell if I moved the market or if the market moved a microsecond before I did. I gotta get better at not trading in tandem with the dumb money. I get back in. I'm thinking magically somehow there's going to be buyers coming in today. Those magic unicorn buyers did not exist. I don't know where everyone was, what everyone was doing, but they weren't on the positions that I was trying to take, and that's okay. get my wrist tight in that situation. So that put me down $100, and I think I try to stop trading at least here. I'm like, I'm gonna wait till it goes down. But yeah, this looks almost good, but it's really just contained in this range. Okay, so I get another position. This one looks kind of good. I probably should take it out right there. There's a huge seller. I was in the green for a second there, and then I take a loss. So at this point, the huge seller, my patience being tested. My alarm's going off. I need to take a walk. Big seller's coming in. So now it's really just creeping lower. And then I took a couple trades somewhere. Oh, PEV. This is a trap that I fall into right here. It's not on. It's only on the left-hand side. On this level 2, you can see this. This trader, this stock was trading where I got slippage on 1,000 shares on this, which is bonkers. But then this thing where it just held still for a second, waited for the next order to come in, and just immediately reversed, and I was that next order. And I was like, I have to cut this. I can't get caught doing some dumb shit today. There's not a lot going on. But it should be coming up here, where I take a nice little roaster. What's going on? Yeah, it looks like it's about to open up here. But it had already risen a lot. Like the chart was not right. Okay, so 36, holds for a second, dips for a second, pops back up. Kind of double tops there. There's a bid. I buy it, and then immediately it's just down to 30. Like, what the fuck? Sometimes I feel like I'm just falling into these traps of these algorithms, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Okay. So moving on from there. GSIW starts failing now, and I'm like, okay, I can make this back here. I'm gonna wait for it to bust below some levels here. The bids keep walking it down. Okay, and then here it goes. Now I'm gonna get aggressive here, probably unnecessarily. And so I get in. Where is this? Okay, so here's about to go. I think I even wait. Yeah. Yeah, so I have really good patience on this, but it just popped too low, and I was too late on. Oh, I feel a little psoriasis on my head. Oh, it's been a minute. Okay. I think that's psoriasis. I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay, so that initial buy was no good, but then it pops high, and I buy the uptick. I'm trying to get in. I double buy the uptick, actually. That's silly. But I was thinking, I mean, it's stupid. And then now I'm going to try to get out break even, but I'm going to take a pretty decent loss. Yeah, just chose the wrong stocks today. That's okay. That's okay. It just is what it is. Actually hold it for a decent amount of time. I was giving it a second to see if it wanted to go. It was looking like a maybe. I unload it. Doesn't look good. But a lot of these bigger trades were back to back. I was trading pretty heavy in the size. And then I just got too aggressive right there. And that's kind of like a setup. Yeah, it's just too low. Too low, but not low enough. Needs to break through here. In the 20s, I think I do start to finally have profitable trades on it. Not here, this is too high. It just kind of like below the level and it's holding resistance, so it's probably going to go lower. And I'm heavy, of course. Should have unloaded right there too. On that second portion. All right. Well, that was okay. Yeah. All right. Well, that's about all that I wanted to check out today. I thought there would be an upward momentum on that, but this is a pretty. I mean, if you look at this 5 minute, it's a lot of volume, a lot of sell volume, just kind of stacking and pushing it lower, and consistent sell volume too. I think that's the other key factor. Well, that's gonna be it for my video today. A little low energy. I'm not a big fan of losing money. But I'll be back tomorrow, back at it, and work at doing better. Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching.